everyone, it's Sal here. A very warm welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, I am participating in the Pink is the New Black perfume tag. This was created by AI the Great, Perfume Lover 80 and Fab Finds by Keitra to raise awareness for breast cancer, as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So breast cancer is something which unfortunately affects many men and women, so it's very important that we do regular checks, massages, mammograms, just to make sure that we are kind of looking after ourselves, looking out for ourselves and keeping on top of that. It's something which is fairly close to home for me. My granny did have breast cancer. I'm sure some of you guys watching this video will know someone, either friends or family, who have gone through this as well. So I just think this was a really good idea for a tag, just to turn YouTube pink with all our beautiful pink perfume bottles and spread awareness. So I have many pink perfume bottles in my collection. They're some of my favourite ones to have. I love the colour pink, as you can probably tell from many of my videos. My setup is usually sort of pink themed, and it's just, yeah, it's one of my favourite colours. I love it so much. And I have many bottles to show you guys today. So the first one I'm going to talk about today is this beauty, Narciso Poudrée. I'm not going to talk about it too long because I talk about it a lot on my channel. It's kind of a favourite of mine. It's powdery, sweet, musky, sort of natural smelling, woody. It's got your jasmine, rose, orange blossom, musk and woodsy notes. It's absolutely stunning. It smells sort of like a natural beauty goddess, a radiant, naturally beautiful woman, basically, is what this smells like to me. I love this one so much. Next up is Pure Excess by Paco Rabanne. I love the bottle of this one. I love the snake round it. I think it's beautiful. This one is it's a gourmand kind of sweet and savoury fragrance. It's sweet, but it's got your popcorn, salty, buttery popcorn note in there as well, which makes for a very kind of intoxicating, seductive. I would consider this probably a going out clubbing fragrance or a date night fragrance. The lasting power is very good, the projection is good, this one is very alluring and I love it. Next up, I'm going to quickly show you guys a mini as well, just my little miniature fragrance of Belle Intensement. So this is the latest release from the Belle line. This one is, again, very, very sweet, like all of them in this line. It's beautiful and they've changed it up quite a lot. This one is really nice. They've added in raspberry to this one, they've got kind of benzoin vanilla, I think. They've removed the patchouli, I think. I don't think there's any patchouli in here. So this is a very, very sweet raspberry ice cream kind of fragrance and it's absolutely wonderful. Next up is La Nuit Trésor Eau de Toilette. This is beautiful kind of light lilac sort of colour bottle with the pink rose there. And this one is a much, much lighter, easier to wear version of the Eau de Parfum. It's very, very sweet, kind of rosy, peony, syrupy, berries, that type of thing, but it's very nice for every day, very suitable for a multitude of different occasions, very feminine, very flirty, very girly, kind of a daytime date scent, I suppose, or just an everyday fragrance. It's very nice, very light-hearted, sweet and carefree. The bottle is very beautiful as well. I absolutely love this one. So that's La Nuit Trésor Eau de Toilette. Now we have Viktor and Rolf Bonbon. This is such a beautiful bottle. I absolutely adore it. It looks almost like, I don't know if it looks more like a bow or like a bonbon kind of wrapped sweet, I'm not sure, but either way it's beautiful. This one is a very youthful feeling, kind of sweet, peachy caramel fragrance with some woody notes in the base as well. So this is quite a nice scent. This fragrance is very sweet, but I think it smells quite good quality as well. So it doesn't smell cheap or anything like that, but it is very, very sweet. If you are a gourmand lover, if you like peachy smells, if you like caramel, then I would definitely give this one a try because it's really nice and the bottle's exquisite. So that's Viktor and Rolf Bonbon. Next is Insolence Eau de Toilette. Again, this is one that I've been going on a lot about on my channel. I really can't stop talking about it because I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. So it's powdery, it's sweet, it's like candied violet, but it's not too dry a powder because it has an addition of orange blossom in here. It's got red berries in here. It's an eau de toilette, but it lasts a really long time. The longevity is amazing, the sillage is amazing. I feel like it's very versatile, you can wear this anywhere, but it's very soothing, it's very relaxing, it's a very reassuring type of fragrance. If you've ever smelled this, let me know in the comments if you know what I mean, because this really is the type of fragrance that if I was recovering from a cold, if I wasn't feeling well, if I was feeling under the weather, that type of thing, I would definitely be reaching for this one because it just has that soothing quality to it and it's absolutely beautiful. So that's Insolence Eau de Toilette. Next is Vera Wang Lovestruck. Now, I don't reach for this one too often, to be honest with you. It's kind of, what does it even smell like again? Let me just refresh my memory. So it is quite nice. It's just basically, it's a light, fruity, tropical kind of smell, maybe with some florals in there as well. It's just kind of a nice sort of fruity, sweet fragrance. Very, very light. This is apparently an eau de parfum, but it's very, to me, it's just like a light eau de toilette in terms of performance and things like that. But nonetheless, I think this one has a place in my collection. It's nice for if I go for a run, I just want something to last maybe an hour or two, just a nice smell. It's nice from that point of view, and also I really like the bottle. So it's Vera Wang Lovestruck. Next up is Flowerbomb. Now this one, everybody knows it, obviously, it's very popular. It's one that I've had in my collection for probably about a year, and when I first tried it I was kind of obsessed with it and I really, really wanted it. Then I bought it and I was wearing it for a wee while, but then I kind of got sick of it after a while. There's something in here that goes almost lactonic, like almost quite milky on my skin. I'm not sure what it is, but it goes a little bit lactonic on me, and I don't mind it so much now. Like, I do quite like it at the moment, but at first when I realised that, I was a bit kind of put off by it, but I do like it more now. I just don't really reach for it very often. I've gone through it a fair bit though. This is a 50ml bottle and I'm almost like halfway through. It's just a very, very sweet, sugary floral fragrance. So if you've got like basically a bowl of lots of different florals and sugar just poured on top, basically, it's almost like an edible, like, you know, these sugar flowers that you can get, that type of thing. It's very sweet. I'll just spray some just now. Haven't worn this one in a while. Yeah, it's actually very nice, to be fair. It's actually a really nice scent. Just floral, quite deep actually. Deep, rich, floral, sugary, patchouli. Lasting power is pretty good on this, and it's just a really nice, sweet, uplifting type of fragrance. And that's Viktor and Rolf Flowerbomb. Next up is the Queen Delina exclusive. Probably my favourite pink bottle that I own. In fact, it is without a doubt. It's beautiful. It's just so amazing. Like, words can't even really explain how beautiful the bottle is. I love this one. It's sort of like, it's bright and fresh, but it's like a powdery, deep, rosy, woody, sweet kind of gourmand at the same time. So it's really quite an unusual scent in my opinion. It's got a powdery, like dreamy, whimsical vintage feeling, but it still has like an almost effervescent feeling, like a brightness because of the top notes, which actually carry out throughout the duration that this is on your skin. So they do last throughout the whole life of the fragrance, I think. So the pear and the lychee give it that sort of bright, bubbly effervescence. but at the same time, like I say, there's this sort of creamy, sweet, rosy vanilla woodiness. It's very unusual. It's very, very nice. The lasting power is just brilliant, 10 out of 10. It's excellent. Sillage is also very nice. Whenever I wear this with a mask on, I can still smell it. And I also got a compliment on this fairly recently from a lady. We were both wearing masks and she could still smell it on me, and that was really nice as well. So I love this one. Another pink bottle that I own is the beautiful La Petite Robe Noire, the original from Guerlain. This one is sort of a sweet kind of cherry. It's a sweet cherry fragrance, but there's like an airiness to it actually. And I don't know if that's maybe coming from the tea note that's in here or what that is, but there's a sort of, it's an airy, but still quite strong, floral, rosy, cherry fragrance, and it's just really, really nice. The lasting power is very good. It's just a very fun, girly fragrance. I would imagine wearing this to sort of like an afternoon tea, or a tea party, that sort of thing. Wearing a nice sort of daytime dress, just a light-hearted kind of daytime outing sort of fragrance. And of course it has a lovely pink bottle as well, which is just very nice and girly. So that's La Petite Robe Noire. Next up is one that I'd actually kind of forgotten about for like a long time, and that's Aphrodisiac by Summers. I got this one like literally ages ago. When did I get this? Like years ago, I can't remember. Maybe 3 years ago, something like that. And it's one that actually does have some memories attached to it, because I brought this on holiday with me to Cyprus 2 years ago. So this was the only one that I wore for like 2 weeks straight. So it does have like a kind of a scented memory attached to it, which is really nice. This one is a deep, kind of seductive, kind of very, very flirty, very, very suggestive kind of smell to me. It's sweet, but kind of dark. I'll just spray some to remind myself. It's sweet and dark, kind of musky, maybe vanilla, maybe some berries in here and some florals. It's just a really nice, it's actually very nice, to be fair. I'd kind of forgotten about it and I wasn't really missing it, but actually that is actually really nice, to be fair. Really like this one, and it's got quite a nice bottle. Quite like this one. I think I got this when it was on sale, I can't quite remember, but anyway, it's a nice fragrance nonetheless. So that's Aphrodisiac by Summers. Next is Kenzo Amour. I've talked about this a lot recently. You can find many other videos that I've done which review this, so I won't spend too long talking about it today. This one is really nice. It's a lovely deep kind of rich magenta pink colour, which I love. It's a powdery vanilla rice pudding sort of smell. I absolutely love it. It's very comforting, and the bottle is just very out there and fun. So that's Kenzo Amour. Oh, we're almost there, guys, just a few more to go. So many bottles here. So the next one is Valentina Poudre. This one, it's really nice. I love the bottle. It's kind of, it doesn't have too many notes, I don't think, or maybe it does, I can't remember. It's got like kind of musk mallow, it's got iris, powdery notes and vanilla as well. I think there's some tuberose in here, maybe I'm wrong, I'm not sure, but it's just a very nice powdery sweet, soft, feminine, kind of very soft skin kind of smell. Almost quite angelic, quite innocent, like I say, very, very feminine, goddess-like, probably. It's just very, very nice. I love this fragrance. Again, I've reviewed this a lot on my channel, so I won't spend too long talking about it, but I love the powder pink bottle, the matte finish, the embellishment is beautiful, and that's Valentina Poudre. Next is this one here, which again I'd forgotten about until recently. I don't wear it very often. I'll probably be decluttering it soon actually, because it's just not, like, I'm not a big fan of celebrity scent in general, I wouldn't say. I love Ariana Grande Cloud, but that's kind of it so far. Like, I've not found that many celebrity scents that I actually enjoy. I did like this one for a while. I got this and I really did like it. It's basically a very one note type of fragrance. It's like brown sugar, florals, vanilla, shampoo smell, basically. Quite nice. I love the bottle. I think that's part of the reason I got it. I just really wanted the bottle because it's got those little rhinestones in it, which is just very, very pretty. I like the rose gold detail here. The white and pink bottle, it's just very nice. So that's Britney Spears Fantasy. I think this is the intimate edition or something like that, but it's really nice fragrance. If you like celebrity scents, it's not for me anymore. Like I say, I'll be decluttering this, but if you're a fan of kind of like sweet celebrity fragrances, if you like vanilla and brown sugar, I would definitely give this one a shot if that's your kind of thing. It's quite a nice sweet fragrance, just very light-hearted, probably for everyday. Vanilla, musk, brown sugar, that type of thing. So that's that one there. And lastly, we have the wonderful Mon Guerlain Intense. Of course, the original Mon Guerlain probably applies to this as well because it has the kind of pink juice in it, but I chose this one because it has this sort of pink actual detail on the ribbon, and also the juice is kind of a bit more pink, I would say, than the original. This one is really nice, guys. Like, it's so nice. It's a very, very rich, deep vanilla scent. It's not too sweet, actually. It's got double the vanilla of the original Mon Guerlain, so it's heavier on the vanilla. However, I would say probably that the original is maybe a touch sweeter. This one isn't super sweet. It's still a sweet fragrance, but it's more, I would say, kind of a bit musky, earthy, aromatic. So it's got lavender as well, vanilla, mandarin orange in the top notes. Very strong, actually. So this is the intense version, and there's no doubt about that whatsoever. They've amped up a lot of the heavy base notes. There's licorice in here, patchouli, they've added in musk, which is not in the original. So it's a very heavy version of the original, very deep. It's smooth, deep, rich, vanilla, woody, aromatic, that kind of smell. It's just really nice. It's very long lasting as well. I like wearing this to work. It has a professional vibe about it. It's quite nice to wear to bed as well because it's quite comforting, and it has the lavender in there as well, which kind of helps you sleep. And yeah, it's just a really nice fragrance. I like this one a lot. So that's Guerlain Mon Guerlain Intense. I was really happy to do this video, and also it's lovely to see everybody else's videos. I've been really enjoying watching everyone else's Pink Perfume collection. I look forward to seeing more. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy perfume related videos, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I upload twice a week perfume related content, so if that's your thing, you are in the right place. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.